All right, everybody. So like I said, I want to go through this Q&A with you guys. All these questions were submitted by you on Instagram. I'm going to fly through them as quickly as I can. I want to fit this all into one little clip for you. So we're not going to take any specific direction with the title of this video. I'm going to cover questions from every angle. Some of them might be about trading. Some of them might be about business. Some of them might be about what I like to do in my free time. I'm not sure because I haven't read through all of them, but we're going to get it going here. So if you enjoy it, subscribe, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and let's roll. First question that we had, I'm not going to give people shout outs via their Instagram handle, but I'll just show you here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. 5 pages of questions to go through. Okay. One other announcement before we get into this. By the end of the week, I'm going to be announcing when our next Trading Accelerator event is. So if you want to find out more information about that, I'm going to put a link in the description. If you're interested in coming to our last event of 2021, we had 3 so far this year. This will be our 4th one every quarter. And then we have our retreat in December, but that's already full, sold out. So I can't take you there, but I can fit people for our September event. It's going to be on a Friday. Details, location, and all that stuff will be out by the end of the week. So just make sure you're subscribed and you won't miss that. Okay. First question, what does it take to finally be profitable? So instead of me talking for hours about this question, the simple answer is find a trading system that aligns with your beliefs and that you can execute properly every day. That's the step 1 in the direction of being profitable. Profitable is easy. You can win today, lose tomorrow, win the next day, win the next. Being profitable here or there is easy because it's almost a 50-50 shot every time you take the trade if you don't know what you're doing. So in this sense of statistics, being profitable isn't actually the goal. It's consistently profitable. And that consistency comes from the system that you're following. And if it's not aligned with your beliefs and if it's not back tested and proven profitable, it's not going to work. So you need to make sure it's back tested and proven, and you need to make sure it aligns with your beliefs. Second question is, bro. My question is, which work is more productive and can make money, futures or Forex? I would say both markets have their own pros and cons. It's really about what aligns best with you. I don't trade futures, so I don't want to speak negatively towards them. I know there's a ton of money to be made in futures trading. So it's really about what speaks to you. What do you want to learn more about? Because I think there's an aspect of successful trading that is in alignment with your passion for trading. If you're not passionate about it, you're not going to be successful with it. So if you're passionate about futures, go into futures. Don't come to ASFX yet until we have a futures course. But if you're passionate about Forex, take advantage of the summer sale that we're running right now, get 20% off and start trading with systems that are back tested and proven profitable. Next question is, what's the difference between your ASFX spreadsheet and using my FX book? So I've had this question a lot over the last couple of days. My FX book tracks the trades that you place. My spreadsheet with our back testing course, which I'll put a link to that in the description, Jerome built this spreadsheet and we built a video course that explains how to use it. That spreadsheet tracks not just the trades you take, but all the other trades that present within the parameters of your system. Because to know if a system is going to be profitable, you can't just assume you're going to trade all the trades that fit the bill for that system. You might be trading the right ones, the wrong ones, I don't know. But to know if the system itself is profitable requires you to have the data of the trades that you took, the trades that you missed, the break-evens, the wins, the losses, all of that needs to be included, and that's what our spreadsheet does. You put all the information in, it does all the calculations, and it tells you expectancy, profitability, all that stuff that you need to know if you should actually put money into that trading system. Next question kind of ties into that. How many hours are your courses? So the beginner course, which is where we teach the A1 and go over a lot of like foundational material, that's about 5 hours. The advanced course, that's also about 5 hours. That's where you teach the D1 and the D2. The backtesting course is like 2 hours. And then right now we're selling the Philly seminar replay from 2019. That's about 10 hours of live content, which is really valuable on the A1, the D1, and the D2. And the How to Scale Up Your Trading seminar. It's also on sale right now. That's an online seminar that we did that's about 8 hours long. So the short answer is the beginner course is 5 hours and the advanced course is also 5 hours. So you can take the starter pack and in 10 hours consume it all. But my preface or my end piece with this question is make sure you watch the courses more than once. I cannot tell you how many times people have watched the courses once and they struggle and they ask me stupid questions that I've answered a million times. And then when I tell them to rewatch the course again, they have so many light bulb moments because you can't retain everything the first time you watch it. Your ego thinks you can, but in reality, you can't. So some people just need that humility check and they need a reality check. Let's see, how's your trading strategy? How does your trading strategy evolve as they get better? What kind of enhancements added to it? The strategy has evolved in that first we traded just the A1 system, which was breakouts, and now we trade the D1 and D2. The D1 and D2 are not different. Same indicators, same way of reading a chart. They're just separate entry signals within the same moves that we've tested through backtesting to prove if these other systems are profitable. So I think like you should master one trade, one system, one set of rules, entry, exit, size, master that, and just get good at it. Don't go looking for something else. Trade what you do best and let the other systems come to you. Let the evolution of it come to you. It will in enough time. Really, just give it time. Next page. Someone said, how do you see yourself in the next 10 years? And what goals should a person who's just getting started in trading have for the next 10 or 20 years? I really don't think you should think too far into the future. I think you should really be focused, what can I do to be better tomorrow than I was today? That little 1% improvement every day makes a big difference over 10 years. But if you try to shoot for some improvement over 10 years, I'm 100% sure that you're either going to cap your potential or shoot so far that you never even come close to it. Either one of those, I don't want to do. So I think it's really about just focusing on being 1% better every day. And that's actually like one of the most beautiful things about trading is that you get to challenge yourself every day to be better than you were yesterday. There's not many jobs like that. A lot of businesses, you just go clock in, do what you're told, and then you check out. Here, it's really about, are you going to put in the work to get better every day? So where do I see myself in 10 years? Just trading more money. My money has increased over the last 5 years. I hope it continues to increase every year going forward. As long as I'm trading more money and getting better every day, I'll be able to manage that money and I'll be able to continue to grow. And that's always the goal. Life is really about understanding that the journey is the destination. And when you can find something that you love doing, like I have with trading and doing the business here, then it's almost like, why would I want it to stop? What is the end goal? A certain amount of money? No. I just want the money to keep growing, keep getting bigger. I love what I do every day. I love the process. And that's, I think, more important. What happens in 10 years? Who knows what opportunities come to me between now and then? I meet more rich people. I meet this influencer guy or this, that. You never know what opportunities are coming to you, you know? So it's about staying open-minded, getting 1% better, and not caring too much about where you end up in 10 years. Because if you hold on to a rigid picture of what you want your life to be like, normally it never plays out like that. Be flexible. Someone said, can your strategies work on crypto trading besides Bitcoin? Definitely. I would just make sure that you backtest it in the crypto market to know for sure which of the entries you want to use, the A1, the D1, and the D2. That's why we built the backtesting course, is because I want people to do the work for themselves, not just watch the videos and trust that I've done it for you. We have, and that's why I still use the systems with my own money. But I think for yourself, for your own confidence, doing the backtesting yourself in the crypto market will be a big thing. That'll boost your confidence when you go to put live money into it. How long did it take you to find a trading system? It took me about 18 months to build the A1, 18 months of inconsistent winning. What PC would you recommend for traders using MT4? Any PC will work, bro. And you don't need to use a PC. You can use a Mac. You can do anything. Who faces losses for a couple of months in your trading? Someone who faces losses for a couple of months, what's your view on it? Should he exit? Should he quit? I would say no. I wouldn't quit trading. I would take a step backwards. Maybe instead of trading live money, go to a demo account. If that doesn't help you, like balance out what you're doing, not taking trades all over the place, at least then it stops you from losing more money. Then when you're on the demo account, you have to have some tough conversations with yourself about, am I actually trading a system or am I just throwing trades around? You know what I'm saying? If you can have that honest conversation and then implement the system into your demo trading, then you might find the consistency that you've wanted, and then you could go back to live trading. So I wouldn't quit. Someone else asked, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Where do you see ASFX? ASFX hopefully will just continue to grow as a financial education company beyond just Forex trading. Really, as you can see with my streams, I try to be all around. I want to influence you guys with the economic stories that are happening. Not so much the politics, the economics, right? That's where I think ASFX can build into. It's like a reputable source for unbiased, not liberal, not conservative, just centrist views to try to make sense of all the craziness going on. Okay, next question. Next page. Can you please share your intraday strategy? Okay, we've talked about that. Do you have a favorite pair to trade? I don't have a favorite pair, but I would say it's mostly Euro pairs and GBP pairs. Euro USD, Euro CAD, Euro AUD, Euro GBP even, and then GBP AUD, GBP CAD, GBP JPY, GBP NZD, GBP USD. Those ones have been the best for me. Someone said, who created evil, God or Satan? Couldn't tell you, bro. I'm Jewish. Come on. Not really that Jewish, but I just thought that'd be funny. Give some tips on discipline. Someone said, how can I be profitable? Best broker for India. I don't give advice on brokerages. Do your own research. Find a regulated broker. That's the best I can give you. How much should be equity to trade for beginners? I would say nothing. Start learning and start demo trading and then put money in the market once you're profitable with the demo account. How do I be profitable? Give some tips on discipline. Find a system. Discipline is really just a decision. That's how I look at it. Simple example, discipline in eating ice cream. You can create obstacles that get in your way from you even having the decision to eat the ice cream, but discipline comes in when the ice cream is right in front of you. Are you going to eat it or not? And it's just a decision. Do you want to stick to what you told yourself, or are you going to break? Are you not mentally strong enough? The answer is most people are not mentally strong enough to be very disciplined. Hence why most people are fat and unhealthy. Hence why most people are not financially independent, because they end up buying money on the new Fendi bag or the new Balenciaga shirt instead of investing their money into themselves or their financial future. So discipline is a touchy area. I think I'm a very disciplined person, and I think most other people, like most of you listening, are probably not as disciplined as me, and I could be confident in saying that. Look at my routine, look at my body, look at my mind. It shows my discipline, and I'm proud of that. So I think it's just something you have to get through your own head. I've tried to coach people on how they can be more disciplined, and it doesn't work. Like, I can't coach you on how to be more disciplined. You have to want it. If you won't be disciplined, I can't coach you. I can't help you. And I've cut friends off because of that. Okay, let's go a little faster. Which strategy do you use? That's a stupid question. I will say some questions are stupid. I know we all don't speak English and blah, 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 but like, come on. You don't even look at my page. You just type in dumbass questions. Do limit orders affect price before they're triggered? I don't use limit orders, but no, I don't think they do. You set the limit order at a specific price, and then you get picked up by the spread. How do you know you're consistent enough to increase position size? I would say you should build your position size should be based on your overall account balance. So as you win more trades, your position size will go up. As you lose trades, your position size will go down. That simply. What is success to you? Freedom. Success to me, like my dad's definition of success, the way he raised us, it's about like working for a company and contributing to the world and blah, 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 all this old school definition of success. Go to college, get a job, blah, blah, blah. Success to me is freedom. If I'm free and no one tells me what to do, no one tells me where to be, no one tells me how to spend my money, that's success. True success is freedom. At least if you're a central libertarian person like me, that's the right answer, I think. Skipping a couple of questions here. What do you think about SMC? Never heard of it, so be careful. Can I be a guest on your stream? Sure. DM me if you actually want to be a guest and I can bring you on. Maybe. Last question here. 2 questions. Have you ever considered options trading? If not, why? If yes, what are your favorite strategies? I don't know enough about options, but I know there's a ton of money to be made. So if you have the time and the passion, I'm not super passionate about it because I'm making money with Forex. But if you have the time and the passion, look into it. Options and futures would be the next 2 option markets that I would go to, not stocks. Last question. Is it possible to not use moving averages on the chart and only trade with divergence? I want to keep my chart clean. I would say no, only because the moving averages help us determine the trend, the overall direction that we should look to trade. And the way that I use the divergences is it helps me identify when the pullback to that trade or that trend is done, and we're ready to continue in the direction of the original trend. So I would say no. The answer to that question is no. Let me just go back. Definition of success. We talked about that. Someone said, are you Jew? Are you Jew? Talked about India, talked about that. All right, good. I'm not answering all of them because there's just some repeats in there, but that was good. 5 pages worth of questions from all you guys on Instagram. If you guys have any more, you can put them in the comments, but I'll be doing that on Instagram every once in a while. So just make sure you guys are following me on the gram. And that way, if you have any questions, you can always participate and make it fun. You can send me stuff that's not about trading too. Everything today was about trading. Nobody asked really about anything else. So